A military veteran who was assaulted outside a South Loop grocery store last week is now speaking out.
And WGN's Andrea Medina has new details, including why he believes it was a hate crime.
Ray and Jenna, the victim is doing much better. He suffered head and body injuries and at one point even lost consciousness. Chicago police have not determined a motive for the alleged attack, but the victim says the people who targeted him made derogatory racial comments about his Chinese background. He believes that may be the reason why he was assaulted.
Very tragic, and then something that I thought would never happen in my life.
It has almost been a week since Kevin Chin recalls the terrifying moment he was beaten while going to the Jewel Osco in South Loop to buy ice cream last Tuesday night.
Of course, this is a little unsettling because the gravity of the situation, that the fact that I was attacked by 8 or 9 individuals.
CPD says the attack happened around 11:30 at night near Roosevelt Road and Wabash Avenue. Chin says he was walking towards the entrance of the grocery store when he went around a woman who was leaving with a cart. He goes on to say that woman allegedly hit him, and then he came face to face with a large group of men.
Why would you beat up on this man for no reason, knock him out, put him on the floor?
Chin, along with community activists and Asian American neighbors, described this attack as a hate crime, but Chicago police have not determined that it is.
I just thought that, there has to be a big racial component to it because of what's happened and then because of what was said.
Kevin survived the Iraq war, but he almost got killed at home right here in Chicago.
The 41-year-old who served with the U.S. Marines in Iraq says his military training was a tremendous advantage in defending himself against the suspects. But Chin worries the attack could be repeated towards untrained people, saying he believes that store location is a hotspot for crime.
Many people loitering and just hanging around, smoking drugs and drinking alcohol, and sometimes even fights broke out.
There's all kinds of ruckus going on. Jewel needs to come up and get better surveillance or get better security.
Aside from Chin wanting the South Loop store location to become a peaceful place to shop, he's also calling for harsher laws implemented against those who commit crimes.
These people who commit these kind of crimes, they know that there's no punishment. It's just going to be a slap on the wrist.
Chin says none of his belongings were taken, which confuses him as to why he was even attacked. A Jewel Osco spokesperson says they're cooperating with police and detectives have reviewed the security video of the alleged incident. Back to you guys.